Hi, this is Joanna Wright with Gift of Life for the Poor with you today, and we're going to start getting into some things that's going to make you money. I'm trying to get right to the point early so that you will have the things that you need to start making money as soon as possible. I did cover getting organized and give you a few tools to keep you from being so scattered brain and getting taken away from distractions while you work. And today we're going to build a website. So, right now, pause the video and click on that link in your email that says create a website with Wix, and come back here and we'll get you started. Okay, now that you have opened up your web page that I sent to you in your email, you should see this page right here. We're at Wix.com. It says create a stunning website. It's easier than ever. Introducing Wix Artificial Design Intelligence, the first ever technology that helps you get a stunning website. This is so much more. You're going to be able to manage your mailing list in here and post to social media and so much more. And I'll be teaching that in the next probably six lessons. So there's a lot to learn in here, and we'll be referring back to this platform a lot in the training ahead. But first, click on the button that says Start Now. And one thing, while this is coming up, I want you to realize is when you're promoting your business or businesses, you're not going to be so much promoting your business as yourself. People join people. And in order for them to buy from you, they have got to trust you, they've got to like you, and this is all about what we're doing in the kind of website we're setting up. So right here, just choose. We'll just choose business for now. Anytime that you want to create a new website, you can change the kind of site it is by clicking on different links here. But for now, let's just create a business website. So click that. And we're going to choose the Wix editor to the right. So click choose a template. And scroll through these and see what design that you like. You can add videos later if you have a video to put up, which I will train you in a future training how to create a video, and we'll talk about some things that you need to keep in mind while you're creating a video to attract people to you. But just scroll through these and see which one that looks like it would be a design. Keep in mind, you're not going to use these pictures. You're going to change those to what you want, but you're looking at how it's laid out. Like this one here has a picture that is pretty much covering the whole website. And as you scroll down, this gray area will come up over that. So that would be your top photo. And I believe you can put videos in that too, but until you upgrade the system, it's just going to bog it down. So I suggest you use photos more than videos in this type of thing. But the website that I'd like to see you create first would be oriented around real estate, because I'm going to be teaching you how to make money with real estate coming up. Those of you that are already in a network marketing company or already have products to sell, don't worry about it right now. We're just going to have a website that is telling more about yourself and what you do. So even if it's about real estate on the front, you can promote other products on your blog and other pages. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. So there's no, I've looked through these templates and I haven't really seen one that says it is already about real estate. So we're mostly just looking at um, um, the format. So like this one, instead of a pet, you would put your own picture there and a little bit telling who you are to the left. That would be a good design. But all these pictures that in the background, it does bog it down. So just keep that in mind. This one's more oriented towards kids, but you're just going by the layout, the way it's laid out. This is more of a normal type of looking website here. That's about carpenters. And let's see. Let's just take the time and look through, and I'll pause the video while you do that. And I'm going to be looking through too to see if I see something that's more oriented towards the real estate type of industry that will be easy for you to convert. Now, I found this one that says business consulting. This would be a good one for the front page. If you don't want to put the real estate on the front on your home page, then this would be a good way to start. In the first email that I sent to you, I believe it was the welcome email, I told you to be saving all the emails that I send to you, because you can copy and paste anything that I'm doing to teach you. So if you set yourself up as a professional business consulting person, here would be a design that you could choose for that. Here's another one that's a business advisor. That would be another good one to set yourself up as a business professional consultant. They just changed the word advisor. Now on these, on the front, if you don't really know exactly what kind of business you're going to be in, then you're just going to tell about yourself a little bit. You don't want to do it in such a way that it would be like a resume, but just pretty much telling a little about yourself. And you can let them know that you have a store that they can shop, and that you'll be presenting good discounts and what do you call it, coupons and stuff for them to buy some really neat stuff. Okay, here's one that's real estate, and click on edit. And we're just waiting for it to bring up the page that you're going to be editing. Okay, now officially you have a website now, but you're always going to be making changes to it. And if you notice over here, they're not giving you the exact words to say. There's some tips here to tell you how to say it, but in this, on this page, they're literally advertising this particular business, and I prefer that you get something that you can claim as your office and use that as a page so that it will make you look professional. But if we don't do that, we can go to what I do is I open another tab. So up here on the plus sign in Opera, click the plus sign and get you another tab. And I type in images images.google.com. So type in images, and since I've been there before, it's coming up images.google.com. That's images.google.com, and click enter. And here we're just going to type in real estate companies, and let's see what kind of photos come up. Okay, this looks like a lot of logos. This will give you ideas for creating a logo for your real estate business, but what I'm looking for is the actual building. There's a building. If you want to look like you have a office in a huge company building, then that would be a good one to replace there. Let's see. Trying to find something I like. So you just take this time now to use what you're gonna what you want on your page. You don't necessarily have to use the same one that I use. I like that first one, so I'm gonna save it. Where did I see it? Yeah, this one. I like that idea. So you right click on your picture, and this menu comes up, and you click on save image as. And here you want to be on my picture. So over here, click on pictures, and up here click create a folder. So you click new folder, and right here you type real estate, because that's the kind of website we're building, and we want to keep all of our everything that has to do with real estate in here. And then you double click it to open the folder, and then click save. Now I just saved that picture right there, and that tells me that it got downloaded. So let's scroll down and see just real quick if there's anything else on this page. Okay, I like this picture here, so I'm going to save it. Save as, right click and save image as. Click save. You can use them, save a bunch of them, because you may use them somewhere else within your site. I like this one. Save image as. Save. I like that one. Save image as. Save. We're going to save this handshake. That's always good to use in business, because you can use it as showing you're a friendly business person. I like this house. Save image as. We'll save this one. Just get several of them to work with. You can always change these later. You're going to always come up with ideas to make your site more appealing to your audience as you learn more about the people that you are marketing to, which is called your target market. As you learn about what they're looking for whenever they're searching on Google, then you'll come back and make changes to it. This. We actually need something that has to say that we are HDA and HUD approved. So we'll go find those logos too. I like that one, but yeah, I'll save that one too. That's an idea for a logo. This one will save because when we got a item for sale that we want to post on our website, then that would be a good thing to put up. We can cut off this image and just use that without the house behind it. And I'm going to show you how to edit pictures to do that kind of thing. Here's an aerial view of a development, so I'm going to save that. So just save you a bunch of pictures, and I'll keep looking. I'm going to pause the video and get a bunch saved up, and you do the same while I do this. So pause the video now and find your images, and meet me back here. Okay, I've gathered some images and I'm ready. I hope you are. So to change this image, you click on the image and it says change image. So we'll click the change in image button, and right here we've got some already saved, and I don't really particularly care about having those. So you click on add image, and over to the left it says upload media. You click on that, and then it says upload from computer. Click that. Now you're going to find your folder, so click on pictures and scroll to the folder where we created real estate. Double click it to open it. Now just choose the picture that you want to use in that first image. So I like the handshake. For now, that's what I'm going to use. So you can use that too if you'd like. Okay, now after it uploads here, it says the upload is complete. Over here is where it's inserting, but before you insert it in the page, you want to change your tags. Google looks at this type of thing, so we want words that has to do. I'm going to leave the handshake since the picture is of a handshake, and I'm going to delete interaction, hand, finger. These things I don't think is related to real estate, so I take that out. So you click it there and type, I'm going to type real estate, and you click the enter button, and we'll type buy homes and enter, sell homes, enter, and type we buy houses, enter, We buy your house, enter. We buy homes, enter. We buy your home, enter. And that's enough for now. That'll give you an idea of so that Google knows what your page is about, and it will boost your SEO. All right, and now at the bottom here on the Add to Gallery, you click the Add to Gallery button, and it puts it in your gallery. So now, right here, we got to type in the title text. So we're going to type in handshake real estate properties. And description. Now the alt text nobody sees. The description, well, the title will. It'll show up here. You see up here on this tab, it says Wix website editor. That is your title alt text. So we probably should change that to we buy real estate. Let's go back and change that. We buy, and then capitalize the R, real estate, and the E in estate properties. Let's say buy and sell. Okay, so we buy and sell. And there's not enough room to put all that, so let's take off properties, delete, and we buy and sell real estate. And in your description, call and put your business phone number down there, 704-561-1414. To schedule a, let's see, have to give it some thought because of what that type of person is looking for. So schedule, do we want to call it appointment? To talk to us about selling your home, or if you have property, or if you want to buy, we can help too. All right, I may change that later, but for now, since I feel pressure under the video, then, and the link we're going to leave empty because you don't want nobody to click on the picture to go anywhere on that front page. You don't want many distractions because the main thing we want to do on that front page is to get them to fill out that form for us to give them a call to talk to them about whether they're wanting to buy real estate or sell real estate. So click done, and you can see it added that picture in the page. And over here, instead of talking about the what that house was, then we're gonna give our real estate company a name, and that will give you, you're gonna have to give that some thought. So for now, just put your name, and I'm putting my name, Joanna Wright, and we are a real estate. We're finder. We're going to be finding real estate for other investors that want to buy real estate. So you're acting as the middleman between the buyer and seller. So you're looking for somebody that wants to sell their property, and we're looking for distressed properties that people are in a bad situation and they're motivated and want to sell quick. They may be going through a divorce and need to get rid of that property. They may have had a death in the family and want to settle up in the estate. We'll talk more about that later, but just know right here that you are the middle person. You don't have a real estate license, and you don't have to have a real estate license to be a finder. We just want to present ourselves as the professional. So I'm not sure what we're going to call ourselves here. So for now, just put real estate finder. Real estate. As you create your page, it's a good idea to save your work regularly. So click save, and it's giving your site a name. You can change this any way you like. I'm just going to call mine real estate because we're going to get a domain name that will go straight to this page. And they're not going to see this after we get set up completely. But for now, just name that real estate. And here, click on the button that says, get out of the way. Can't get it to move. Anyways, I can't see what the button says on my screen, but you probably can. Probably what I need to do is set the settings over here. So I'll go into settings and change the size so that will show. So we're back to where we did this before under page zoom. I'm just changing this to a smaller image to have that to show for you. So we'll go to 75 and close. Now you can see that it says save and continue. So click that button there. Okay, now we're back in the editor, and up. All right, we're going to click edit to go back into where we were at. Oh no, that changes that. Sorry. Click done. Okay, now we're back in the editor. So here, this panel here that come up, you can change the size of your heading, And I usually just, in the beginning, just leave all this the same. I don't even mess with any of this, unless it's just really something that I don't like. So just click the X to move that out of our way. And now we need to edit this box here. So you can double click it, or you can click the edit text, and this comes up. And right here, we're just going to say, we buy and sell real estate. And we're going to have a form, so we want to get them to that form as quickly as possible. So right here would be a good time to say something to that effect. If you have a home or property that you would like to buy or sell, fill out the form below. And I don't know where the form's going to be yet, because I haven't even scrolled down to see what that looks like. But fill out the form below, and an agent will contact you to make arrangements. And we can tell a little bit about what we're looking for here. So I'm going to say, we buy, we buy, what's the word I'm looking for? We buy properties that need some work, or properties, let's see, or maybe you are in a hurry to sell, we can help there also. Okay, now that's enough for that for now, so I'm going to take out that space. All right, so what I've got on mine is, we buy and sell real estate. We buy property that needs some work, and maybe you are in a hurry to sell, we can help there also. If you have a home or property that you would like to buy or sell, fill out the form below, and an agent will contact you to make arrangements. And I'm going to remove this price here. So I just click on it and hit the delete button, and that takes that off. And this all sell button would be a good place to have them to click the form. So we can say, make an appointment on here. So change the text to make appointment. And I have this set up to book online. So I want it to go to that. Um, you're not going to be able to set that up yet. I'll have to show you how to insert that. And you can come back here later. But for book online page, I guess it would be that page right there. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that because I'm not sure how to set that up myself right now. Because I just now added that book online. So I have to learn more about it to show you how to use it. For now, just close that out. We're done with that section of the website. And right here, when you get properties to show, you're going to come in here and replace these pictures and give a description. I will be training you how to put your descriptions in here. All we're going to do is copy and paste it off of the another website, the description as it is. So for right now, we're not going to do anything with that. I just want to get your real estate page up so that you can get a feel for how to do it. But to make changes, you just click on the picture is probably where we're going to start. So I would already have saved a picture like we did from images on Google, and you just click on the image and click change the image, and you go back on your computer and upload image and upload from computer, and then find the picture of the item that you're selling. And for now, I'm just going to use that picture right there for sale. And we changed the tag. So you click edit tags and delete all the ones that don't necessarily have to do with what we're doing. I'm going to leave home and I'm going to leave property. So I'm going to leave these all the same, and I'm going to add home for sale and click enter. And you can edit the page here, but I've never done anything with that. I'd rather do that in Paint and other editing photo software. So click the choose image button, and you can see it changed my image. And under here, since it's a general picture, then we can go in here and write a description about how we plan to sell their home for them. This one, we don't want a price on it, so we're going to delete the price and just say something like sell your home quickly. For heading, and down here click on the text. I double click it, and then since we're not actually having a home here, we're not going to say 6 bedrooms, but the instructions here is telling you, that the kind of content that you need. So just read through that, but before you delete it. But for here, let's see, we are looking for sellers of their home, and we have buyers ready to buy your home. So we can sell your home faster than the others. And that's all I'm going to use for now. If we have this button here is to read more about what we're saying there, and we don't intend to go from this page from here unless we put the form. That would probably be a good place to put the form here. But as you scroll down at the bottom, you have a form already inserted for you. So all we have to do is edit that form, and the information over here to the left. You're going to put your real address there, and your real phone number, so people can contact you if they have property to buy or sell. And these other spots we're just going to leave here. You want to have testimonials. We don't have at this point because we're brand new. So we will find some on some of our buyers that we're using, and promote those over here. And let's close this out so I can see. Right here we're building trust. Realtors you can trust. Free registration, no hidden fees, and property appraisal free of charge. Large coverage. Offices in 4 locations. We're actually probably going to change that all over the U.S. Later as we expand. So I'm not going to do anything with this right now. But this is enough for you to, I want you to take the time to play around with this. Put any pictures in here you like and change it to say what you want at this point. All it's doing is promoting homes. Like we are going to be doing some lease options. We can put these in here, advertising the properties that we have for lease. Yeah, that's the rental properties is what they got. So we will call that lease options, but for now leave that. We're not going to do anything with it for now because I got to get you trained so you know what you're doing in real estate. But in real estate, as a real estate finder, you are the middle person, and you will, in many cases, be able to get a piece of property without any money down, and you will have buyers already lined up, so you're not going to have a lot of time in between the exchange. You get the buyer to buy the property, and he gives you a finder's fee. This is a very good paying position. You can get paid. Many buyers have different options, but how does it sound to make $10,000 per sale. That would be on average or what you're going to be making in this business that you're starting up. So up here is some things that we can change. These are actually pages. And over here you have menus that you can add stuff. But if you want to work with your menus over here, then you click on this first one and it brings up the pages that has already been created in this template. And you can change the names of them, or you can delete them if you're not going to be using anything else as far as real estate. But this gives you some ideas of some pages. You definitely want to have a contact page, so click on contact and it will go to that page. And actually the contact on this one is at the bottom, so we would have already made some changes to that if you went ahead and changed your information. I haven't done that yet, so I'm going to do that right now. So if you haven't done that, let's do that. Our address, we need to put that in there. And the map should take them to it. I'm not seeing that it changed, but after we look at the page live, we'll see if that's working. If we got to go in there and edit that, we will. To speak with an agent, please call or email us, and then this is where your contact information is going to be here. So I double click it. Email. Phone number. And I don't have a fax, so we're going to take that off. And just click out of that and it saves it. And over here, the form has already been created. And I would prefer to add a phone number here so we can call and get an appointment. So you click here and it says edit fields. You click on that. And we want the name to be required. We want to show the field title. Let's see what that does. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't, that just put the last name in. I'm not particularly concerned about that. See, what is the name of this field? Name. And let's say first name. We'll just get the first and last name. So first name. And that should change what that says right there. Name, holder, text. Okay, first name. Show field title. So we got a first name and a last name. Choose a field to contact the sync with. Last name. I'm not seeing the option to add the phone either. So we'll just say that in the text. So let's close this and see what it looks like. Okay, the title. We don't want that to say last name. That's so edit again, and the title. Let's don't show the title. All right. And since it's not giving us an option to add the last name text box, we're going to say first and last name. In the text, so that changes what that says in there. And it says name. What is the name of this field? We'll just call it first and last name. And choose a field in contacts to sync with first and last name. So we'll just leave that and close. Now up here, we'll tell them in the message to please give their phone number. Okay. So alternately, you can fill in the following contact form. Okay, so alternately from them giving us a call or sending us in snail mail, they can fill out this form and we'll contact them. So we want them to leave their phone number. So let's add that. Please include, please give your phone number in message for us to call you back. Let's put a period there. Okay, alternately, you can fill out the following contact form. Please give your phone number in the message for us to call you back. And so let's put the colon back up here and put the period down here. And submit. Okay, at this point, your page is not on cyberspace, so what we want to do is go over here and publish it. Don't worry, nobody's not going to see it yet because there's some things that we got to do to let the world know where you're located. In the world of business, location, location, location. So we've got to get where the traffic is and get those people finding you, and that is an upcoming training. So for now, just click the publish button. And this is the URL. So what you want to do is go look at that page. So click view site, and it opens a new tab up here. And we got to change our number here. So that's always a good thing to come back in here and change. We got to change this to the name of our real estate. So be thinking of the name of your real estate company. That's just to give you an idea. Okay, now it didn't. Okay, it's flashing those pictures in that thing. So all we did was add a picture instead of replace, I believe. Yeah, because that picture's still here. So we can go into that gallery and change those to pictures that we actually have of homes that we're selling later. So for now, we're just going to leave that. I think that's a great idea. And you can see where we said your name will be here, real estate. We buy and sell real estate. We buy property that needs some work, or maybe you're in a hurry to sell. We can help there also. If you have a home or property that you would like to buy or sell, fill out the form below, and an agent will contact you to make arrangements. So we're starting early on the website to let them know exactly what we need them to do. And this button here, make an appointment, we click on that, and that should bring up my booking. Book online is the link over here that it's taking them to, so we can go back in the menu and make changes here. Okay, they have a choice of rentals or sales. So we would make changes to this page, and they can arrange for a viewing by clicking this. So I'm just going to click on it to see how it works, so you know that you're going to need the booking set up on your site also. So they're going to choose on the calendar what day, and this is telling what property. And so you click, let's just try 15 and see what it does. Then they're going to choose a time that they want us to schedule an appointment for. So we'll say 1:30 and click next. And then they're going to add their information here. And this is where they have their phone number to set up. So this is a good thing, but until you get your booking set up, they can use the form below. So I would go back and make changes to the front on yours until we get your booking set up. We'll do that in the next training, because for now I want you to play around with creating websites. Go create another website and get some ideas of some types of businesses that you would like to start, and go ahead and create those sites. And I'm going to the next training, we're going to talk about getting a domain for your site. And for those of you who are not ready to do real estate, I'm going to show you where to find products to sell for companies that will pay you to promote their products for them. And for those of you who are network marketing, you need to not worry about adding that front page with that kind of stuff You're going to add a page in your blog. I'll show you how to add a blog next time. Hopefully we can get to that training. And each page that you create on your blog, you're going to give them enough information to get them to sign up on your mailing list, and then on the thank you page they are referred to the page for your network marketing business so that they can learn about that business. But you want to capture their contact information so you can contact them also. And on your network marketing company, when they sign up, the network marketing company will also be emailing them and telling them, events that are coming up, like if they got webinars or they will pretty much have a funnel already built for you. But this gives you a chance to contact them about other things also. So for now, that is the end of this training. I'm going to go back in and change my phone number and the name of my real estate company. I'm going to make some changes here. So I want to call myself an agent, but I've got to check with the people that trained me and ask them what the appropriate title to call us. So I will let you know that in the next training. For now, thank you and God bless.